Hey Evolution, Tony Evans here, 1-star platinum, Vice President of Evolution, here with 5-star platinum, Charles Lee. So Charles, year number 8, we are here. We are Elite 8 members, meaning that we were a couple of the founding members of Evolution Travel. So we've been through 7 conventions.
That's right.
Do you remember our first one?
I do.
Yes.
I do. It was Alexis Park.
The Alexis Park, yes.
Such as this tiny place. I think we had like a few hundred people.
Yes.
That started with us, and well, quite the journey.
It has been an amazing journey, and just the evolution of our convention. Of course, we've grown. I believe in that first convention, we were probably about 2,000 agents in the company at that time. Now we're hovering around 20,000, 21,000. So what have you noticed? What has been the first thing that stood out of the evolution from convention 1 to convention now 8?
Well, I feel like the foundationally at the core value has really transcended and remained the same, but the culture in itself and the people that's brought in has grown, right? Like, I think what really makes us who we are is that family environment where the core value is family, where we're choosing people over profits. And that's really saying a lot. And you can see how many people are getting behind that. And for us to have that solidarity and solid foundation, I feel that has always remained the same. But now seeing other people's change their lives, because in the beginning it was just us.
Right.
Now we're getting all of these other people that are discovering who we are. And while we were able to change our lives, now seeing all the other people change their lives and to see the story unfold. And in fact, like going into now the 8th convention, I'm really excited to see all the new people that are going to come up and tell their story about how their lives changed through this platform.
Absolutely, absolutely. And of course, so kind of one of our goals at the beginning, David would always have this conversation with us, is that, you know, you want to go from the front of the room to the back of the room. And so with that being said, to now watch from the back of the room the evolution and so many people to get a chance to tell their stories in a situation where we were once is just amazing. Yeah, so it's been an incredible journey just to watch it. Like I said, to go from the front of the room to the back of the room to watch what has transformed and watching the lives be transformed. And like you mentioned, there were days when we were at the front and we were getting those and telling our stories. So to hear so many others be able to tell those same stories is just amazing. You know what I mean? And I would tell anyone who has not had an opportunity to be in front of the room, you know, just sit back, watch, because you'll have that chance. We all get the same opportunity to tell our stories. So it just takes a little patience and some perseverance, but we all could do it. You know, we were the first ones to step through the door and be able to achieve. Now we're watching others do it, and I think that's just going to continue to happen year after year after year.
I think what is also really huge in the stories that is being told, especially for the new agents that haven't gone to the front of the room yet, is to see that the people who are in front of the room, every single one of them, including us, started in the back of the room. Right. So even though we were there from day 1, we all started from ground zero with 0 agents, 0 commissions.
Yes.
And for us to earn it and to see everyone else earn it. And, you know, everyone has a story. All of you who are watching or who are going to attend, and if you're going to go up on stage, all of you have a story. And I love the stories that are being told because in a lot of cases, it's a story of triumph.
Right.
A story of where things weren't working out for them in their life and they found a way through this platform to triumphantly overcome whatever they were struggling with to now change their life for the better.
Agree. Agree. And I think that speaks volumes, especially for all of our new agents who are tuning in, that we all started at that point, and it was not easy for none of us. And so, like you said, we just got behind the wheel and, really, really took it forward, and so that's just what it takes. But once you get there, there's such an appreciation for the journey.
Yeah.
Once you've reached that goal or reached that pinnacle, that it's just what makes it so much amazing being in this company and in this industry.